Hello, my name is Jake Blackwell and I'm going to show off computer programming. As a computer programmer, you have to make or add code to a computer by typing it up. I used CodeHS to show what you can do with code. So in this little area, I can type in code. For example, I can type in move with open and close parentheses and then a semicolon at the end. And if I press run, it will make this dog move one. For every single line of code, you must put open and close parentheses and a semicolon at the end. Later on, you will see why this is important. You also have to always make every word after the first word capitalized. So, for example, if I want this dog to turn left, there is a code called turn left. If I put no capitalization right here for left, it would say you made a typo. You typed turn left, but probably meant turn left with a capitalized L. In code, that is very important. So if we do turn left with a capitalized L, press run, it will turn left. But what if I want this dog to move forward and then turn left and then move forward again? If I wanted the dog to move forward, then turn left, and then move forward again, I would type in move with open and close parentheses, then press enter to go to line number 2, and then type in turn left, open and close parentheses, and then press enter again, and type in move again. So that will make the dog move once, then turn left, and then move again. So let's run the code. It will move, turn left, and then move again. To make a dog move forward and then turn left and then move forward again, it would take 3 lines of code. If I wanted to move forward 2 times, I would have to type in move, open close parentheses, and move, open close parentheses again. And then it will move forward twice. But there is a shortcut called function. Functions are used to put multiple codes into one line of code. For example, I can make a function to make the dog move forward twice by typing function move twice, which is the name I want to call it because it's going to move twice, open and close parentheses, and then curly brackets. Curly brackets are there because if I put an open and close curly brackets in this little section right here, that is where I put in the code for that function. So I can make as much space as I want inside of it, but I'm going to put 2 moves, and then I have to indent it. And then that's my function. If I press run, it will do nothing because there isn't any lines of code. The function doesn't count as a line of code. So then I would have to do move twice, open and close parentheses, and the semicolon, and then run, and it will move forward twice. Because this is using that function called move twice, which makes the dog move forward twice. So if I was to put 2 move twices, it would move forward 4 times. Now let's show some more advanced coding. In this called grocery store, it will ask me for my name, so then I would type in my name, Jake. It will ask for my name by this code called var name. I call it name because it's going to ask for my name. And then read line, which means like to ask me a question. And then in parentheses, in quotes, hello, what's your name? And then it would show up here, and there would be this text box where I type in my name. So it's Jake. Then I press OK, and I had another var called apples, which will ask me how many apples do I want. So I'll say 10. Then it'll ask me how many oranges do you want, and I'll say 8. And then it will use those vars and make a sentence using print line. It'll put those vars by using in quotes hi plus name, which is the var. So add the var name. So it'd put hi Jake plus, and then the quote you want plus apples. So the amount that I put in, which is 10, and then plus quotes apples and plus oranges. So the amount of oranges I put in, which is 8, plus quotes oranges, period, and then close parentheses and then a semicolon. So it says, hello, what's your name? I put Jake. Name is Jake. How many apples do you want? I put 10. 10 apples. How many oranges do you want? 8. 8 oranges. And then the final sentence is, hi, Jake. You want 10 apples and 8 oranges. And this code is called Snake Eyes. And it has a var called min, max, and centimal. we have function start here, which is where the code starts. So we'll have a var called sum, which equals 0. Then while, which is a code for while something is happening. While true, var I, which is we called the var I, equals randomizer next dot next int. Remember, I capitalized the I, and in parentheses minimum or min comma max. So it's going to make a randomizer of from 1 to 6 numbers. So it could be 1 3 or 3 1. And the same thing for var x. And then it will print line I plus quotes comma plus x. So I could be 1 and x could be 2. So they'll put 1 plus or 1 comma 2. So then we'll have a var count is equal to sum plus equals 1. And if I is equal to sentinel, which is 1, and if x is equal to sentinel, so then if x is equal to 1, break, which means stop everything, like the code. And then I'll put print line quotes it took end quote plus count plus quote rolls to get snake eyes. So if we run this, it'll put random numbers 42431633 421311. So when I got 1 1, it took 7 rolls to get snake eyes, which is 2 rolls of 1. And I could just keep on doing this, and it could go up to like 100. It can take a long time. Like this one, 38, 13. It completely randomizes how long it will take to get snake eyes. In this code, it will spawn a circle that bounces around the screen, like this, by using this code called function check walls. This will make it so the ball bounces off or around the grid. So we have something here called, if I click with this ball moving right here, it will just freeze or stop. And I could just press again to unpause it, and then stop, stop, unpause, stop. And I can just keep on doing that as long as I want. It stops moving when you click with a line called mouse click method, and then open close parentheses, and a semicolon at the end. Inside of the open and close parentheses, you will have your function that you want in there, which is called onClick. And then in that function, you put inside their open and close parentheses this E. And this is what makes the ball stop. And then when I click again, move. That is it for my presentation on computer programming. Thank you for watching.